And we have some more breaking news into our free agency special. Wendy, you mentioned his moments ago. Tobias Harris goes to the Spurs, 2 years, $31 million.
Nice piece of business for the Spurs. This is one of the most well-liked guys in the league. Can play multiple positions, stretches the floor, has a lot of experience. Won't complain if his role fluctuates. Just really nice piece of business. Good value contract.
Yeah, they bring back Harrison Barnes, Julian Champagnie as well. Here is the tweet from Shamps, and I'll just pick it up kind of halfway through. Harris exits the Pistons after helping leave a franchise turnaround, and now he joins a young, very young, contending team in the Western Conference. So our biggest free agent, LeBron James, here he is.
Still number one.
He's still number one, still on the board. I love that shot with him and Kareem. Obviously, he became the NBA's all-time scoring leader. He accumulated the 10th most points, 5th most assists, 2nd most three-pointers in the history of the Lakers, only player in NBA history to rank in the top 10 in scoring for 3 different franchises. Of course, for the Lakers, he also, in the bubble in difficult circumstances, delivered their 17th title in the same year that this franchise lost Kobe Bean Bryant. You know, Dave, you're so close to him, so close to this franchise, and we, as a group, have not had a chance to discuss his legacy. How should we be viewing it in Los Angeles?
The 2019-2020 season was really difficult for the world with COVID going on, really difficult for the city of Los Angeles after the tragic passing of Kobe Bryant. LeBron James was every bit of the leader that that team needed, the city needed to lead that team to a championship. And then, quite frankly, down in Orlando was a very important voice when the league restarted after there was a wildcat strike and getting some things from the NBA assured to help out the black community. That is how I remember his tenure in Los Angeles. And now he goes on for a spectacular final chapter.
Yeah, really quickly, Perk.
I think he deserves a statue, to be honest with you. When you look at the records he broke in a Laker uniform, like getting the all-time scoring record, like that moment with him and Kareem winning the NBA championship, like stacking up those accolades and what he did as an individual, like we said, this is the longest he's ever played for any franchise. Like, he has broken records in this along with delivering the championship. I know a lot of Laker fans out there are going to be in my comments, and they probably already are saying that I'm crazy, but I strongly believe he deserves a statue.
Wendy?
He put a star on the court, and no one will wear 23 again for the Lakers. What else could you ask for?
Bobby?
I remember where they were when he got there, and I remember where they are now, and it's a big difference.
They had missed the playoffs for 6 straight seasons, right, before he got there. Statue, I'm for it. Let's go. Who else? Perk? Statue for Cleveland. You know, you could have multiple statues.
Wendy.
You know what? I'm saying as long as they actually look like you.
That's important.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
I'm still trying to process the latest news in the NBA free agency market. The Lakers have been making waves, and I'm excited to dive into the details. As I've been saying, this off-season has been one for the books, and it's only getting more interesting. The Lakers have signed Walker Kessler, a restricted free agent, in a 4-year, $130 million sign-and-trade deal from the Jazz. This is a huge move for the Lakers, and I think it's a great addition to their roster. But what really caught my attention was the steep price the Lakers paid to get Kessler. 2 unprotected first-round picks and 2 unprotected first-round pick swaps are a lot to give up, but I think it's worth it for a player of Kessler's caliber. He's a top-flight big man, a lob threat, and a shot-blocking 5, which is exactly what Luka Doncic and the Lakers needed. I remember when Kessler was first drafted, and I thought he had a lot of potential. Now, he's proving himself to be one of the best young centers in the league. As I was watching the news break, I saw Shamps live on SportsCenter, literally on his phone, breaking the news. It was crazy to see how fast the news was spreading, and I was trying to keep up with all the updates. But what really stood out to me was how the Lakers were not done with just getting Kessler. They also reached agreements with 3 other free agents, including Sandro Mamukelashvili, Quentin Grimes, and Colin Sexton. This brings in size, shooting, scoring, and backcourt help, which is exactly what the Lakers needed. I think Mamoukelashvili is a great addition to the Lakers roster. He's a versatile big man who can score, rebound, and pass. He was one of just 4 players to record 500 points and 300 rebounds and 100 assists off the bench last season, which is impressive. And with Grimes and Sexton, the Lakers are getting some much-needed backcourt help. Grimes is a great shooter, and Sexton is a talented young guard who can score and pass. But what I'm really excited about is the potential lineup the Lakers can put together now. With Kessler, Doncic, and Reeves, they have a solid starting 5. And with Mamoukelashvili, Grimes, and Sexton coming off the bench, they have a deep and talented roster. I think this team has the potential to make a deep run in the playoffs, and I'm excited to see how they perform. As I've been saying, this offseason has been one for the books, and it's only getting more interesting. The Lakers are making moves, and other teams are following suit. I think we're in for a wild ride, and I'm excited to see how it all plays out. But for now, let's focus on the Lakers and their new roster. What do you think, guys? Do you think the Lakers made the right move by signing Kessler and the other free agents? Do you think they have what it takes to make a deep run in the playoffs? I think it's also worth noting that the Lakers are taking a risk by giving up so many draft picks. But I think it's a risk worth taking, coincide. Ring the talent they're bringing in. Kessler is a game changer, and I think he's worth the price. And with the other free agents they've signed, I think they're building a well-rounded roster. But what do you think about the other teams in the league? Are there any other teams that are making moves that caught your attention? I think the NBA is more competitive than ever, and I'm excited to see how the season plays out. There are so many talented teams and players, and I think it's going to be a wild ride. As I've been saying, the Lakers are making waves, and I think they're going to be a team to watch this season. But what about the other teams in the league? Are there any other teams that you think are going to make a deep run in the playoffs? I think the Celtics, the Bucks, and the Warriors are all looking strong, but I think the Lakers have a good chance of making it to the finals. I'm also curious to know what you think about the Lakers roster now. Do you think they have the right mix of talent and depth? Do you think they're going to be able to compete with the other top teams in the league? I think they're definitely going to be a contender, but I think they still have some work to do. As I've been saying, this offseason has been one for the books, and it's only getting more interesting. The Lakers are making moves, and other teams are following suit. I think we're in for a wild ride, and I'm excited to see how it all plays out. But for now, let's focus on the Lakers and their new roster. What do you think, guys? Do you think the Lakers made the right move by signing Kessler and the other free agents? Do you think they have what it takes to make a deep run in the playoffs? I think it's also worth noting that the Lakers are going to have to figure out how to make all these new pieces fit together. They have a lot of talented players, but they're going to have to find a way to make it work. I think it's going to be a challenge, but I think they're up for it. They have a great coach and a talented roster, and I think they're going to be able to make it work. But what do you think about the Lakers' chances of winning a championship? Do you think they have what it takes to bring home the title? I think they're definitely a contender, but I think they still have some work to do. They're going to have to figure out how to make all these new pieces fit together, and they're going to have to find a way to stay healthy. But if they can do that, I think they have a good chance of making it to the finals. As I've been saying, this offseason has been one for the books, and it's only getting more interesting. The Lakers are making moves, and other teams are following suit. I think we're in for a wild ride, and I'm excited to see how it all plays out. But for now, let's focus on the Lakers and their new roster. What do you think, guys? Do you think the Lakers made the right move by signing Kessler and the other free agents? Do you think they have what it takes to make a deep run in the playoffs?